I'm very much noticing, more so than last year, at an alarming rate, how much Kyle Schwarber is struggling as a left fielder. From the plate, the home runs are there, the power's there, on-base percentage is great, but when it comes to everything else, that is a big, big problem, defensively speaking. I mean, you look at the play last night, who was it, Acuna? Harris, that hit that ball down the left field line, and Schwarber is running over to it and can't get there in time, and he turns the single into a double. Anybody else on this team that's playing left field is getting to that baseball, and they're holding it to a single. And it ended up not biting the Phillies in the old behind because Trey Turner started playing miraculously at shortstop yesterday and saved a run scoring twice with the way he was playing shortstop yesterday. But the opportunity was there. You're breathing down your pitcher's neck if you're allowing opportunities like that should not be allowed. You should not be awarding opportunities. They had an opportunity with Kyle Schwarber getting to a ball late, and they almost took advantage of it. And then, of course, in the 10th inning, the most glaring, and he drops that line drive. Should have been able to get out of that inning. Instead, 2 runs score, another run scores and a home run, and their 2-run home run, and then just everything falls apart after that. And the Phillies went from a manageable 1-0 deficit going into the bottom of the 10th inning. I say manageable, even though the Phillies hadn't done anything with runners in scoring positions throughout the game. Phillies didn't do anything throughout the game. 3 hits through 9 innings of play. You get the runner on second base, obviously, in the bottom of the 10th inning, as you do in extra innings, both teams, and that's how the Braves were able to score. The Phillies were going to have that same opportunity to do it, so it's not an insurmountable lead. But to all of a sudden score, but it would have had to been 6 runs to win that game. I'm going to go ahead and say, with the way the Phillies bats have been swinging it, insurmountable. Kyle Schwarber had a beat on it. He was charging the ball well. It hit his mitt, and it dropped. I don't want to call it a dive for the ball. It was more of a lunge. But bottom line is he should have had that ball. Rob Thompson said after the game, yeah, he should have had that ball. I mean, there's no excuses you could make up for anybody struggling in the way that he was struggling last night in left field. So he called it what it was. I appreciate his candor. I appreciate the fact that he was completely honest with us. And I appreciate the fact that he didn't try to, lie to us. Well, Schwarber's been doing great for the play, so, plays like that are going to happen. No, he didn't sugarcoat it. In throwing, it's not I don't like when managers are honest or coaches are honest and people call it throwing a player under the bus. It's not he threw himself under the bus. The coach or manager just acknowledged what happened. So he acknowledged what happened and then started to praise Marte and the job Marte did. Marte did exactly what he was supposed to do.